अपना कहा जो पिया तूने मुझे, मैं मीठे मीठे सपने सजाने लगी. Okay, so hi dear Aries, a very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and we are going to do the reading, weekly love, general love reading for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 29th of September, 29th, 31st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, till the 5th of October 2025. It's October already, my God. Anyways, so the roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, not your story, want to be a reader like me, you can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Mhm. The overall energy for the connection right now. Let's see what's happening, honey. ऐसे ना बहाने बना मेरी रानी, अब तो बाहों में आ, रिश्ता अब ये रिश्ता साथी टूटेगा ना तोड़े कभी. Okay, so what's happening right now is it's like Aries, this is your card, this is commitment, this is your card, this is somebody walking away from the situation or from this commitment, and or because of the commitment issues both of you are not able to come on the same page. So the mutual energy is of one wanting the commitment, long term partnership, making it work out to the level of, okay, this is it, and you are my everything. One person is not ready to, commit or be in this marriage or commitment. If you guys are already committed or married to each other, one person is feeling like this, they need a break, they need space from the situation, because even if they are trying to come on the same page, even if they are trying to make it work out, somehow the vibe is off, the energies are off, right? So somebody is trying to walk away from the commitment, from this connection, from this relationship, and one of you is like putting on this facade of, yes, even if they are walking away, I'm cool, I'm good, I'm going to sort it out at my own pace, I got my shit together. So the mutual energy is of trying to be on the same page, whether it's completely walking away from the situation or trying to have some kind of long term partnership, commitment, or marriage. So both of you are not able to come on the same page. One want it properly and honestly, long term, one don't, for whatever reason. So the mutual energy is like trying to come on the same page, trying to be mature about it, trying to understand each other's perspectives, and trying to figure out what you guys should do next. Okay. So the lesson for both of you here in the situation, because of this connection, is that you guys, before making any kind of life changing decision, think about the other person's point of view and perspective also, because you, like, relationships work in team. It's a mutual effort. It's not I, it's us. This is the lesson for both of you, as a team as well and individually as well. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Aries, let's see what's going on. We have the lovers. See, lovers is the card of attraction, love, feelings, and choices and decisions. So this person is feeling like, although there is love in the situation, either they are distracted and or you are distracted. One of you is not here emotionally. Physically, maybe you guys are still together, or maybe emotionally and physically both are missing. So one of you is distracted by some other factors, by some other things around the situation. So they feel there's love, there is attraction, there is pull, there's connection. They feel blessed, that this connection is blessed and kind of spiritual, but they feel distracted. Either they feel you are distracted or they feel like they are not able to be here 100%. Okay, let's clarify the lovers here as their feelings. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. See, this person is feeling lack of balance, lack of equal give and take of energy. They feel a lot of love. They feel the pull, the energy to come towards you and sort it out with you and have a peaceful solution. And this is actually their wish fulfillment, to wish, like, to properly balance it out with you, to have a proper connection with you, proper relationship with you. Right now, I don't see a strong third party, romantic third party, but right now there are distractions and excuses that's kind of stopping both of you to come on the same page. So they feel love, they feel like you are their wish fulfillment, but because of the lack of equal give and take of energy, because of the lack of being able to come on the same page kind of energy, things are kind of not balanced, not moving forward the way they should. Let's see what are your feelings for this particular person or situation from your side, Aries. Nine of Pentacles. So from your side, you feel like you should be super focused on yourself, your individual growth, money, job, career, finances, your independence, your freedom. Okay. You feel like you should not get distracted by these things right now. Okay, so you are the distracted one. According to you, they are. According to them, you are. But according to the cards, you are also feeling like you should just right now be focused on yourself, your individual energies. Let's see, let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles here, honey, Aries. Okay, ऐसे ना बहाने बना. Reshuffle. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Emperor. Your card is coming again and again in the reading today. So that means you're super focused, your energies are super focused on yourself right now. You feel like just waiting and watching for your hard work to show you results. You feel like you are not super sure about the love and relationship area right now. Actually, it's not about a specific person, it's about the whole love and relationship area right now, right? So you feel like until unless you are going to be proper clear and properly in this energy of this is what I want and this is what I should go ahead with, you feel like just sitting in your power and doing your own thing and progressing further and further and further, not looking back. Typical Aries energy, right? Okay, you guys go back to yourself a lot, and that's a really good thing. It's not mean or selfish. Other people might take you as a selfish person, as a mean person, but it's actually very helpful to come back to ourselves when we don't know what we have to do or when we don't know what we want, right? You're not distracted, actually you're focused on yourself, and the other person is taking it as a distraction, that you are distracted. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Two of Pentacles. This person wants to stabilize this connection. They want surety, they want clarity, they want the stability in the situation, right? It's on and off, in and out, we are together, we are not together, full of confusion. The Two of Pentacles and the Lovers now can indicate a choice between you and somebody else, and or you have to choose between them and somebody else or something else maybe, right? So let's clarify this Two of Pentacles here, honey. This is a lot of on and off, in and out going on here. We have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit. They want to get out of their mental jail, they want to get out of their mind, and they want to think about this collaboration partnership with you in a very deep and you can say very, in a very mature and grounded and sorted way. They want to think about the situation with a sorted energy, this collaboration partnership, and they want to let go of this on and off, in and out confusion, full of confusion kind of energy. Basically their mind is creating scenarios, and their mind is selling them those kind of scenarios and ideas that are not actually true at all, and they're super trapped in this situation, mentally trapped in this situation, maybe physically also, emotionally also. Okay, so they just want to get out of their head, they just want to get out of this mental jail, and they want to think about this collaboration and partnership in a very, very serious manner now, with sincerity, with loyalty, with the understanding of this is how it should be. Okay, nice, very nice. Let's see, because they have love for you, they have emotions for you, they consider you as their wish fulfillment, so they want to work on this. And for that working on this, they have to clear a lot of issues, that they are having. Let's see from your side. Nine of Swords, you just want to, get out of this anxious state of mind, this insomnia, this not being able to sleep at night kind of thing. You're going through the sleepless nights and anxious state of mind. It's like, in the daytime you're good, you're doing your own thing and you're feeling fine about it, but at night, especially when you're about to sleep, something is stressing the hell out of you, and you just want to get out of this stressed out energies, this insomnia kind of energy, this restless energy. Okay, let me clarify this Nine of Swords here. You can't stop thinking about them at night, about this whole situation. Every negative thought comes in our life at night only, right? Got it. It happens a lot. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords here. We have the Justice, we have the Judgment, and the King of Cups. You just want the justice here. Just want the justice. You want to release everything, whatever happened. You just want to forgive. Maybe not literally forgiving, like forgiving the person or the situation. You just want to release the situation. And releasing the situation sometimes means seeking for forgiveness. So maybe you want forgiveness from this person, or you want them to ask for forgiveness from you, right? So you just want to do the right thing here. You just want karma to play its role here, so that you can be emotionally, mentally, and physically stable. Because of this mental state of yours and emotional state of yours, your physical health is also going down. So you want to be mentally, emotionally stable. You want to have a very mature and grounded kind of connection around you, so that you can be at peace finally. If there is no connection around you that you want in your life, you just want to be emotionally that much stable and humble and grounded, that nothing is going to bother you, nothing is going to make you go crazy like this at night. Okay, just want emotional stability and balance and justice. Okay, let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 5th of October, Aries. Page of Pentacles. Just the initiation of something brand new, just the start of something new, brand new. Okay, initiation of something. Okay, let me clarify the Page of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. You are going in a totally new direction, because your intuition is telling you to go ahead and start a brand new chapter, and you will be waiting for that brand new chapter of yours to start showing you good results. It's like, intuitively you are following your gut, and your gut is telling you to completely go in a totally new direction, leave this situation as of now, wherever it is, because it's going to settle down, or it's going to evolve or dissolve when it is supposed to happen. Meanwhile, you are looking forward to have growth and expansion towards a totally new energy. Now, for some of you, it's a new person, new energy entering in your life. But for most of you, it's like you focusing on yourself, your growth and expansion, your happiness, and moving forward and hoping for the best kind of outcomes. meanwhile keeping one thing in the background, in the back seat, you can say. So you are not leaving this situation, you are just waiting for the right time when you will be able to do something about this situation, meanwhile moving forward with a completely new energy, completely new dynamics. For some of you, you might start a friendship kind of a deal, a connection with somebody new. Meanwhile, waiting for this particular connection to somehow evolve or dissolve with time. Take it how it resonates with you according to your energies. A brand new chapter, a brand new energy, just the initiation of something brand new is on the horizon for you guys. And you guys will be waiting for the results, for this brand new energy to show results. Meanwhile, waiting for this energy to evolve or dissolve with time. For you, the guidance here is the devil card. So don't get yourself trapped in, two cycles, two energies at the same time. So don't jump into any kind of new connection, new relationship until unless you're completely done with the past person. And or if you still love the past person, if you still feel connected to somebody, do not be in any kind of rush or hurry to go towards something new and indulge yourself in that much with that much intensity that you are going to regret it later on. Don't create any kind of unhealthy or toxic or negative energies around you that you know are not going to help you in any way. Okay, this is in your hands, completely in your hands, Aries. Until unless you are going to close one chapter completely, don't start the next chapter in that manner at all. This is what I'm getting for you guys as a guidance here. Otherwise, it's going to become very unhealthy, very toxic, very negative to handle, and nothing good is going to come out of that. Yeah. So let me answer one of your questions from your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question related to your love and relationship area. Same question 3 times. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same. Then I'm going to answer your question. So okay. So your time starts now. Okay, honey. So the answer to your question is go. The time is right. This is the green signal for you. Go ahead. The time is right. Wherever you are going, whatever you are doing, this is the green signal. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.